should I add a quote? Some kind of note or simply let it loose. Reply GM or say it back. Nah, man, that shit is whack. I need something funny, something clever, something so that I don't fall off. They'll never catch me slipping, never GM if you're building, or GM if you're rich. Okay, GM, now say it back, don't be a little bitch. It's feeling like a good morning, I just thought that I had to say. It's a good morning, time to go outside and play. It's feeling like a good morning, I just thought that I had to say. It's a good morning, bad vibes, they go away. Every day is a good day.
Welcome to the Ledger Lounge. I am Ozthecryptogoat. We are back, baby. It's been a minute, but we're here, and it's good to be back. So don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. And we're back. We're gonna be back on I'm guessing Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. So we should be back to our regular schedule. Possibly taking Wednesdays off too. We're gonna kind of play with it a little bit, changing the time up a little bit. And if you're wondering where I've been in my Discord. So make sure you click the Discord link in my bio, and that's where you're gonna find us. So if you're watching right now, don't forget to start smashing that like button right now. I'm gonna put it out on Discord that we are live. We are live on TikTok for the first time in a very long time.
Bags are better than your bags. Your bags have a whole bunch of red flags. My bags, they made me rich. Your bags gonna put you in a dit. My bags bought me a mansion. Your bags couldn't buy you a sandwich. My bags bigger than a mountain. Your bags so small you ain't counting. My bags, all of them S tier. Your bags, man, I sold that last
Oh, let's see here.
year. Bags got me sleeping in
Welcome to the Ledger Lounge. I am Ozthecryptogoat, and we are chilling. We are live on TikTok for the first time in a very long time. So don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. We are also live on YouTube, Abstract, and Twitch right now. If you don't like the TikTok platform, totally understand. But today's main stream will be focused on TikTok a little bit. Give everyone a chance to roll in here. So don't forget to start smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Let's set up a live gift goal. Let's send in those heart me's, guys. Let's see here. Let's edit this here to heart me's. And let's see if we can get how many of them. Let's get 10. So don't forget to send in the heart me's, and also become a super fan. Become a super fan, guys. The super fans helps quite a bit, I must say. And if you're watching right now, don't forget to hit that like button. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, but we got to get the likes rolling in, get some people in. And that's what brings people in, is when you send gifts and you like the show. So if you can't send gifts, no problem. Just hit the like button. Give everybody a chance to get in here. What's up, Justin Kelly? How you doing, brother? Don't forget to hit the like button. Start tapping away at that screen, guys. Tap away. We are back after a nice long vacation, much needed vacation for me. Social media, man, doing this is a very tolling job, psychologically, physically. It's more work than you think, and you really don't make any money doing it. But I love doing it. I love helping people. I love being here to answer your questions and help you guys navigate the market. That's my whole goal here, is not really to make money, but to get exposure. And in order to get that exposure, we need people to become super fans. We need people to send gifts. And if you cannot afford to do that, it's no problem. All you got to do is start tapping the like button. So if you're watching right now, you love this show, you want it to come back, start hitting the like button, send in those gifts, whatever you can. Much appreciated. How's everybody doing today? It's been a long time, and I really missed you guys. we're going to talk about a few different things today. Obviously, we're going to look at the charts. We're going to do some TA here and get an idea of what's going on in the markets, because I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, oh my God, what is going on? The markets are crashing. Run for your life. No, like, everyone's a bit bearish right now, which makes me short-term bullish. But things are pretty uncertain. I would say what is certain is we are coming to the end. We are in the 9th inning of this game right here, and the bull run is nearly over. So that doesn't mean there's not money to be made. We just need to be very cautious right now. The ISO November 22nd thing is coming. I'm sure that's going to create some kind of FOMO, probably more for XRP than anything, but probably across crypto. But one thing we need to understand is that just because ISO is going in doesn't mean that we're going to the moon. I think that could potentially be the last pump we get before the quad witching. Juan says, hey, Mr. Goat, long time no see, my friend. Yes, it has been a minute. Thank you for the comments. If you guys have missed me, put a W in the chat right now. Everybody put a W in the chat if you missed me. If you have not missed me, put an L in the chat. Thank you for the heart me's. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me's, any gifts. Don't forget to become a super fan. Click the super fan link. I think it's like down over here somewhere, you know, one of these buttons. Click all the buttons, click everything. We got to bring the show back to life, and I need your engagement to do that. So hitting the like button, sending in gifts, sending in heart me's, those are what's going to help jumpstart everything and get it all back to rolling to where we were. We got a good solid 10 people watching, which is decent for coming back after a long time. But, you know, we average around 100 people watching, so we need to get that up here. Here he is. Yes, I am here in the flesh. And don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, become a super fan. We need to boost this algorithm, baby. Let's take a look at the chart, shall we? So Bitcoin, look at here. All right, everyone's like, the bull run's over. Look at, we are in this, I'd say it's like a channel. That's your channel right there. So we could potentially bounce from here, but look, if it does not break above 110K, and maybe even more, I'd say like 115, 120, you're going to see something like this happen, where we come up and then head and shoulders. This is a reversal, and that would send it back down. Something like that, right? So that's something we need to look out for. But I do think that we get this. This would put June of 2026. I don't think so. I don't think this happens, honestly. I think we get a little pump and come back down. Every bull market has a 630% dip. We just got our third, 3 more to go. Well, we, you know, in crypto, 30% is not that much of a move. That, I mean, it is a bit of a drastic move, but it's not that crazy. But let's just say that that does happen. That means by like June, we could potentially be at like 115K again on Bitcoin if it doesn't create a new high. But even then, that would put a new high in at around March or April. That doesn't really line up with the way these cycles work, with the timeline. Generally, February, March is when we hit the bottom, not the top. So that kind of goes against everything. I would say this is a big inflated leverage bubble. all of this crypto is leveraged, guys. Okay. So it's an inflated, leveraged bubble, and eventually the bubble has to pop. It has to deflate. I would imagine seeing us coming down somewhere between 50 and 35K. That seems likely, and then it would come back up. But I don't know. It's really hard to speculate. What I can tell you is this: is that the yield curve would suggest a downward term, and we have the fourth turning, right? So because of the fourth turning, that would also indicate downward movement. Bro, we're not coming down. This is the standard 30% correction. Hey, man, you can believe that, but everything in the world works in cycles, not just in the charts, but financially, globally, everything is these cycles, and there's what's called the fourth turning. And if you don't understand what the fourth turning is, join the Discord link in my bio. I have all of this information posted there under #knowledge, and what you're going to learn is how macroeconomics affects all of this and where we are in the world right now. Anytime there's been a global economic shift, it results in war, and in wartime causes volatility in the markets. Bro, the bear market has started 2 weeks ago. I would say the bear market started in January, and we had, a bit of moves because of speculation. Selling may go away. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Fed chairman, sell the news when it gets in. Yeah, Thursday is that's this Thursday is going to be a sell the news. Okay, that's also the new moon. If you don't believe in the moon cycle, you can literally type in on TradingView moon phases, and it will show you the moon phases, and they're very accurate. Okay. However, we may have flipped. So we had a full moon November 1st. We had a slight pump up and then another drop down. So a new moon is coming on Thursday. That's when I would think that maybe the bottom is in. My watch has a moon phase. Bro, that's legit. That is so legit. I kind of want one now. How can we possibly headed into a bear market when we haven't even stopped QT yet? Because of the economic situation. Okay, the markets are driven by liquidity. People just don't have the liquidity, and on top of that, the liquidity is more spread out than it's ever been in a cycle. We have more projects spread out, so the money's not all centralized in one area. Fredrum, that's your birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Happy early birthday to you. Everybody send in a heart me or something, popular vote for Fredrum. Appreciate you, brother. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know, and let's get it out here. We got a solid 35 people watching. What a bounce back, guys. So don't forget to become a super fan. Click the super fan link down here. I think it's like somewhere like right here. All right, there's a super fan link. Click that, become a super fan, help support the show, because we're bringing the show back so long as y'all are here to support, right? So long as there's a reason to keep doing this. Obviously the reason is to help people, but we don't reach new people, and it's preaching to the choir if we're not growing as a channel. So that's the idea. Where do you see BTC in January, February? I would say by February, March, we should be at the bottom unless we are in an extended cycle. If we are in an extended cycle, I'd say around 120K around March, April, maybe 110, 115. What timeline chart? This is the daily. This is the daily chart. So let's just say we are in an extended cycle. That would mean that we would, you know, come down here and come up to a new high of about 140, and that would be in June. That doesn't line up with the timeline. Sell in May, go away, would say that May would bring it back down, right? So it probably won't do this. What it would do is, if it is an extended cycle, it would come up, fall short, and head and shoulders back down. And that would bring it down here in November of 2026, right? So you saying we bottomed out? No, I'm saying that there's a potential that we could be bottomed out. However, there's a fair value gap all the way down here to 86. 86.5, right? So it could potentially go there and then move up, or we are entering in the bear market and we are going to trend down from here on out, because we do have a double top. It's kind of a triple top here, which is a reversal, okay? Which could mean that we just come up and we do small little moves. And that would put us at the same price around November at about 40, 50K. Altcoin top was December 2024, and Bitcoin, yeah. So I actually exited the market in January 28th, I believe it was. So that's when I got out, and I've been doing a little bit of trading in between, but I got into, you know, I've been in crypto since 2016. I've been through bull run after bull run. So, you know, I've seen this happen. Now, I will tell you this right now, that this cycle is like no other cycle I've ever seen before. Okay? This is different. What's up, Henry? How you doing, bro? By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, we are also on Abstract, TikTok, Twitch. So thank you for all of our other viewers. We also do stream on X, but I just didn't have the time. I didn't pull it up yet. Now we're going back to 160. You know, the fact that that's the consensus, I'm going to go with the opposite. If y'all are saying 160K, all it can do is go up, I'm going to lean towards the opposite. And honestly, the charts say that yes, it could, but the macroeconomics say otherwise. And macroeconomics is what drives crypto. What's my X? Every platform is at Ozthecryptogoat. Every platform is at Ozthecryptogoat. All lowercases, no spaces. Same as TikTok. And don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me's. Don't forget to become a super fan, just like TikTok seller is. He is a super fan. Thoughts on XRP? It's probably cooked. Let's pull it up. You think 70K for XRP? Who said 70K on XRP?
Are you an OG?
XRP will not go to 10K this cycle.
When I first got into
if ever. Oh, 70K on Bitcoin? Absolutely. Absolutely 70K on Bitcoin. I'm thinking probably right here around 72 to 74. But if that is the case, then that means it's forming a head and shoulders, and it will get a reversal, which means from 70K, it would pump back up to around 100K to 110K, come back down, and would fall somewhere around 48K, 50K. So XRP won't even go to $3. I agree with you. You know, I actually called the top here. I said about 360 to 380 would be the top for this cycle on XRP. Looks like it hit 367. XRP wants to come back down here to this wick. All right. See this? This is called a retracement. All right. See this wick right here that came down? Eventually, XRP retraced that wick and fell lower. And that would put 163, baby. XRP wants to come back to 163 minimum. What about Solana? Dude, I actually have some Solana. Not a lot, but because I live stream on Pump Fun. Solana looks like a head and shoulders. This is what Bitcoin's gonna look like. All right, Solana's coming down. Look at, you have your head and shoulders. So Solana's coming back down to 45 to 32. 45 to 32. I think 45. 48. 45 sounds about right. What's up, JFM? How you doing, chat? It is so good to be back and giving out free A for all of you. You know your stuff. Thanks for sharing. Hey, absolutely, man. If you know, you know. But they call me the crypto goat for a reason. Buyer's market is coming soon. Absolutely. You know, it's no mistake that they call me the crypto goat. I do not call myself the crypto goat. The chat has spoken and decided that this is who I shall be. Okay? There's a reason I'm the goat. All right? What do you predict the next Bitcoin to be? The next Bitcoin? Like, crazy move? I would say Cardano. Never say never on a 60K Bitcoin, okay? Never say never. You have to understand that crypto is leveraged, okay? So it is a bubble that will pop. The money that is in there is leveraged money, okay? So it has to come down very fiercely. It can't stay up forever because it is leveraged. Yeah, Cardano is amazing. I got my Cardano glasses right here. Can you see it? Let me see here. Got my Cardano glasses. I think I got some Cardano coins too. Let's see here. What do I got here? Look at that, baby. It's so pretty. Explain its use case for what? Cardano? Look, I got some COT coin right here too on Cardano. Got some COT coin. What do you want to... You got to be more specific, chat. People don't even know about midnight, bruh. I was at the airdrop party for midnight. I have a midnight glow stick from the glow stick party. Look at that. I've got a midnight little thing on my pudgy penguin.
What is real? How do you define real?
If you know anything about me, I have a picture of me and Charles at the midnight airdrop party. Me and Charles Hodgkinson are at the Cardano midnight airdrop party for Glacier together. And guess what? He's holding up the Goats podcast, throwing it up, representing. And if you don't believe me, it's literally in my profile. Go look at it. No AI, baby. All legit. What's up, Chill Well? How you doing, brother? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, send in those gifts, send in those heart me's, become a super fan, baby. I need y'all to become a super fan. Will Ethereum see 4,000 before 28? That's a tough question. I'm gonna say maybe, because people believe that alt season hasn't come and it needs to come, but probably not. I'm gonna lean towards not. Where will Solana bottom? I said it earlier, about 47 to 38. Top 5 favorite coins are going to be Bitcoin, obviously, Ethereum, Cardano, and SXT. Midnight. That would be my top 5. Security is the next narrative for the next bull run. Anything that has to do with crypto security and privacy is going to be the next big mover in the next cycle. That's what it's going to be all about, baby. And that's what Midnight is. That's what SXT is. Oh, be careful about asking Mr. Josh TV for any TA, man. The dude's only been TAing for a couple months. Be careful. He is a bright kid, and he did take my TA class. But Josh, and you know I say this out of respect, I love you, bro. Actually, Josh, if you want to come up and chat on the show, if you want to hop on the Discord and we can talk and argue a little bit, I would love to do that, brother. That's up to you. People who hate ADA are a threat to crypto was supposed to be. I agree. I agree with that 100%. Cardano is the sleeper. Okay, that song we were just talking about is talking about how Cardano uses UTXOs. Okay, that means that Bitcoin and Cardano are interchangeable on their exchange. They work together in the same technology, same algorithm, same. So they're meant to work together. Cardano was meant to work with Bitcoin. Okay, and Cardano is a proof of stake. I can hop on Discord if you want to. Yeah, bro, come on. I'll bring you on. Let's talk a little bit. It's been a while since we've done it. Let me pull up Discord. Let's talk a little bit. Let's argue a little bit. Let's see here. Send me a call. I don't see you, Josh. 35K, the real bottom of 2026 for what? Bitcoin? I think you might be right. Somewhere around there. 40K, 35K for Bitcoin. Yeah. What's a good buy-in price for ADA? Smart money. Any smart money zone. Don't worry, you're gonna have plenty of time to accumulate, chat. You're gonna have plenty of time. You're gonna get 4 years to stack up on your favorite cryptos. So just be patient. That's why people get wrecked in this market. They're impatient. They hear everything's going and they're like, I need to do it now because it's happening now. And they get wrecked. The idea is to buy it when no one's talking about it, when it's not the thing. Multi-chain wallets like Lace, Cardano's working with. Yes, Lace. I actually have a Lace wallet right here. There's a little icon right here at the top of my screen. That's my Lace wallet right there.
No, for real. I'm probably gonna rewrite that.
JFM, thank you for the heart me. Steve, thank you for the heart me. Revolution, thank you for the heart me. Revolution, thank you for the 2 popular votes. Mother Dragons, thank you for the popular vote and the heart me. Fredrum, thank you for the heart me. All the gifts, thank you very much. If you want to help support the show, become a super fan. And of course, Bitcoin and Doge. I don't know if Doge has much of a future, man. Maybe because of like Elon, maybe he uses it with X platform. Go out further, it's done. I agree. We're toasty to the mosty. So no Ethereum all-time high this year. Ethereum hit an all-time high, didn't it? You can hit the pen now. No, I can't. Can you? You have to put it for 18 and over if you hit the pen. I have to shut off the camera. So I'm calling bear market, just to clarify. No, I'm saying that there's a possibility of an extended cycle into next year, but more than likely, I'm calling for the bear market. Yeah. This is a big mid-cycle flush, not a full-on market yet. I don't agree with that, man. Here's the thing: is things are different this time. I know everyone says, "Oh, it's different." I think it's different in a bad way. You guys have to understand that you can chart all you want. You need to look at the macroeconomic situation and understand that things aren't lined up. The liquidity's not there. People don't have the money. And even if we get these checks in the US, the stimulus checks or whatever, the tariff checks, people got debt to pay off. The integration of AI is what you're seeing. I agree with that 100%. And with AI coming in, you're going to see a lot of AI bots scalping. You're going to see a lot of different movement in the markets than what we're used to. Everything's different. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. On Twitch, you can send bits. They're just like sending, you know, the little heart me's and popular votes and stuff on TikTok. If you're on Abstract, you can tip me in Ethereum. We actually live stream on Abstract. It's a layer 2 on the blockchain. So we are actually one of the very few that live stream on blockchain. What other creator do you know has a podcast and is live streaming on the blockchain? You're going to see a 24-cent ADA. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Cardano. What do I see? You guys want some free A on Cardano? What did you say? 24 cents? Yeah, 24 cents is possible. Yeah, that's like the bottom. It could go into despair and hit like 20 cents and then come back up. But the next zone that it wants to stop at is 36.9. People thought Ethereum was done at 1800 and then it exploded. ETFs are the new whales. ETFs is going to stabilize the market. All right. All the markets look like they gave up on life. Oh my God. Hey, revolution starts now. How are you doing, Jesse? It's good to see you. Brandon, thank you for the boxing gloves ×2. Appreciate it. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me. Let's see here. How are we doing on our heart me goal? We've got halfway through our heart me's. We need 5 more heart me's. Shelly, what is going on? I see you on YouTube. Welcome. You know, if you're not watching on YouTube, watch on TikTok. What's the next XRP hype? The next XRP hype is going to be ISO 222 in November 22nd, and it's going to be very lackluster, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money over it. That's what's going to happen. People forget it's just crypto stocks taking a hit. Seems like institutions took profits. Exactly. I took profits in January. I've been buying crypto for a long time. There's so many people that got in so early that they're gonna take profits. It's gonna keep the prices down. Macro is risk off and liquidity is leaving crypto, so expect a chop and a downside pressure deep flush. Absolutely. The dollar is actually strong right now. Crypto does better when the dollar is weak. So expect the bear market. Why are people so gung-ho about XRP? Oh, because it's a cult, man. It's a bunch of influencers that were saying crazy things this cycle. We're promoted in the algorithms, and the liars and the people that spread the moon cheese are the ones that got pushed, and so it created this nonsense cult-like following for XRP. Honestly, I don't even know if XRP has really much use case anymore. BlackRock dumped to make numbers look good as far as tax purposes. They won't buy again until January 1st. I think they may not buy till later on. And for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for the likes. I see those likes coming in. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, share with everyone you know, every single person you know. Send in a daily heart me. Brandon, thank you for the heart me and the 2 boxing gloves. Thank you for all the gifts everyone's sent. Shelly, your message was retracted. And if you really want to give to the show, come send me some Ethereum. Ethereum's super cheap right now. Send me some Ethereum on Abstract. Or send me some pudgy penguins. You know, I'm going to put on my pudgy penguin right now. I want pudgy penguins. That's the best way to tip me. I got my little pudgy pengy. What's up, Chillwell? How many Ethereum would I like? All of it. Send me all of it. Whatever you can, man. Also, the link tree in my bio, you can send donations there directly. TikTok takes a percentage of the donation, so when you donate directly, 100% of that goes to me and supporting everything we do here. Yeah, TikTok tax is crazy, but you know what? If you become a super fan on TikTok, I get 70% of that revenue. So become a super fan on TikTok. Show everybody how much of a fan you are. Become a super fan. One of the best ways to support on TikTok is to become a super fan. Zach Rector, he wrecked them. Oh, absolutely. Him and what's that other guy? Josh used to talk about him all the time. I can't remember his name now. That's how little I care. Is Zach Rector Crypto Psycho? Is that who you're talking about? Jake Claver, that's the guy. Golly, man. These guys with their crazy numbers, throwing it out there, their wild pipe dreams. That's why XRP went so crazy. Oh, yes, they're paid. It actually came out that Jake Claver is a paid actor. Yeah, I know they're two different people. I know. But yeah, they're paid actors. Come on, like, of course they are. You know, people said that I was a paid actor. Is that crazy or what? Like, I'm definitely not a paid actor. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Let's talk about some things. I'm gonna turn off the music here. Let's talk about something for a second. I had some points I wanted to talk about, okay? And this is something we've been talking about in my Discord. And if you want to see any of these projects I've been working on, it's all in my Discord. Click the link in my bio and join the Discord. That's where I spend most of my time. So in Discord today, we were talking about investments and what are some solid investments right now. I implore you to look into this, okay? But one thing that is a very good, solid investment, and mind you, most investors would call this a liability and not an asset. But if you are mechanically inclined and have the ability to house and store things like this, this is probably one of the best, most lucrative slam dunk investments that you can do, and that is classic cars. And obviously I live in California, so California's car culture, you can keep and store a car out here and it'll live forever, right? Obviously, if you live back east, you live in Canada where it snows, maybe not the case. But if you live, especially if you live like in the desert, like Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California, all right, classic cars is one of the most solid investments. And let me tell you something right now. There are tons and tons of people that have been buying classic cars and hoarding them, and they have like these junkyards and like they sell parts and they sell bits and pieces of it, and they just have these massive graveyards, okay? And there's actually a video of this in my Discord. Actually, maybe I should pull it up. Let me talk about it first. But what is happening is they want to build more real estate, right? So these land plots that people have where they have all these classic cars, what they're doing is they're not making any money off of them right now because the market is dead, right? So they're like giving away these cars right now. They paid way too much a long time ago, and they're basically giving these cars away. And the reason, so the reason for what's going on? So we're going to watch this in a second here, okay? What's going on is people, just like in this story here, and this is just one case, but this is happening on a massive scale. And what you're going to see is you're going to see an influx of classic cars for sale, junkers like this, which is what people actually want. People do not want to buy a $170,000 fully restored vehicle. They want to buy something like what this guy has right here. They want, you know, an old restoration project so that they can build it themselves. The hobbyists of this community are running out of projects, okay? Well, the market is about to flood with tons of these projects, right? And you're going to be able to get them for basically free or a few $100, okay? And if you can store it and keep it from rusting, you're going to make a lot of money 5-10 years down the road, okay? So let's listen to this guy's story and what's happening so that you guys can understand why. And the same thing actually happened when they did Cash for Clunkers in California. And late model vehicles became very highly sought after and became very valuable. And which also makes those parts for them very cheap and plentiful because they part them out before they squash them. So let's listen to this guy's story. What's going on?
Hey guys, it saddens me to say that Brown Auto Salvage will be closing its doors. A commercial developer come in and offer us a substantial amount of money for all of this real estate. And we've been pretty much forced to have to crush everything on the place probably within the next month. We'll be finishing up our orders. We won't be taking any new orders. We're just gonna pretty much have to do away with all of this.
Look at that massive graveyard. All those beautiful cars.
I've worked my whole life for this, but this is too much to really turn down. So we're just gonna move forward. I'd just like to tell everybody, happy April Fool's Day.
April Fools. April Fools. But his situation is an actual real situation that's happening. He's joking on it right here. Okay, he's not selling. But there are people that are selling them off. And they're crushing them. They're sending them away. He's saying, no, I ain't going to do it. All right. But there are lots of people that are moving on from it. And what you have to understand is the rarity of these cars is about to skyrocket. Okay. The passion the man has for vehicles is amazing. It's just material. It's not just material. It's history. Okay. So I have a whole section in my Discord for cars, right? I have classic cars. I restore them. But the value on these cars are going to go up dramatically with the cost of steel and aluminum going up because the tariffs, auto parts are going up. It's going to be something that is going to grow in value very quickly. Right now, you can get things for relatively cheap. Okay? You can get a great deal, but it's not going to last forever. Okay? And eventually, a lot of these things will get sent to the crushers. Obviously, this guy's video was a joke. Okay? But that situation that he was playing out is a real situation that is happening in the car community. Exactly. Everything's unibody, no frames. They're one and done. They're built not to last. Classic cars are actually very easy to work on. They last forever. Okay? It is a solid investment. I had a 1943 M3A1 half-track tank. I paid 20 grand for it. I worked on it for about a week and sold it for $170,000. Okay? That's the kind of money you can make doing this. In literally a week, and it's a guaranteed turnaround. I was able to sell it to a museum, and now it sits in a museum. And it's where it should be. Resto mods, if done right, are a much stronger car. Exactly. You know, my Corvette is like a brand new car under the hood. You know? And it's what, like 50 something years old? And it's a beautiful car. And I love driving it. I drive it every day now. You know? And you know, I put a little bit of money into it, but the value of that car is so much more than what I have into it because I do it myself. So if you do the modifications yourself, if you're savvy, you're a bit of a car guy, you can do those things, then you have an opportunity to make a lot of money. What's going on, TikTok seller? How you doing? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, become a super fan. Click the little thing down here to become a super fan. Super fan is the best way to support if you're going to support on TikTok. Otherwise, you know, there's better ways to go about it. But if you want to support through TikTok, I understand a lot of you want to watch on TikTok. Totally get it. But that's the best way. So become a super fan. I think I can do like a super fan goal, maybe. Let's see here. Let's put on some music again, huh?
Little bitch asshole. Goat tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch.
This is Goat Tribe, guys. By the way, I have a meeting with Goat Tribe on the 20th. We're having a meet and greet there. If you want to come and hang out with me in person, I will be in San Diego. And I posted that in my Discord where you can find me. So we're going to be hanging out with the Goat Tribe. Look at Ada. Ada to 23 cents possibility. But that's like a long time from now. That would be like after November of next year. That's like a whole year away. Josh, the fourth turning says otherwise. Fourth turning says we're coming down. 2028 is the year, baby. After 2028, expect massive prosperity. 2029, 2030, that's when you're going to get all that return you're looking for in crypto. So you have time. Wait for it to come down, buy it, accumulate it, hold it, and you're going to make tons of money. That's the best way to make money in crypto. the best money. Buy in smart money zones, hold and chill. All right. 2026 is a good year. Y'all tripping. I'm not sure about that. We will have to see what the yield curve holds. But 2026, we're going to see a lot of reactionary rate cuts, which is not good. Yeah, they're going to give us 4 or 5 years to accumulate. Chill out. Everybody who's thinking that it's all happening right now and there's no time and you gotta buy now or it's gonna happen, those are the people that get wrecked. All right? Be patient. Wait for the right time. All right? That's when good things happen. What's the price on BTC? It looks like 92. We shall see. Generally, when you get a long wick like this, it wants to retrace it. Let's look at XRP, for instance. Look at XRP. All right. You get this long wick right here. We retrace it. And it even falls below it sometimes, right? You get this long wick right here. It's going to retrace it and possibly fall below it. I'm calling 163 again, baby. 163 is going to be a good buy price for XRP. It would probably from there send back up to $2 and then come back down. I'm not a shadow anymore. No, I am back, baby. We are still early. Exactly, Shelly. Thank you. We are so early. Chill out. It is not happening right now. Chill out, Josh. There is time. You have time. Man, how about the viewership today? Everything is looking really good. Don't forget to hit the like button. Everybody start tapping the screen like crazy. Tap away. Show your support. Send in your heart me. Send in your gifts. Help me reach this heart me gift here. We need 4 more heart me's. How's Jessie doing? She's good. She was actually in the chat for a short little time there. I don't know where she is now. But yeah, Jessie was in the chat for a little bit. Jessie will be back. I don't know when. Oz, if you and financial advice to your live, they don't restrict it. They're not restricting anything. None of this is financial advice. This is news. This is information. I'm not going to tell you when to buy, when to sell. That's up to you. What I'm telling you is what happens. I understand economics and how things work. The algorithm's good, baby. We've got decent viewership, and y'all are liking away. It's bringing in new people, and it's working good. You can actually buy some of the same coins you got last year cheaper right now. Exactly. Certain ones like XRP, there are just crazy people that will never sell it, and that's why it may hold up higher, but it's not going to 11D. Oh, you're talking about cars. Oh, absolutely, cars. You buy a new car, the moment you drive it off the lot, you just threw away like 10 grand. XRP is so bad. Absolutely. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me's, guys. I need 4 more heart me's. Who's got me with some heart me's? Help me out. 15 grand at least for what? Oh, when you drive off the lot. I thought you were talking about XRP. 15 grand. I was like, hell no. Y'all keep going back on the subject matter, back and forth. E-juice, often heavy metals like lead, nickel, chromium, leaching in, not from the coils. You talking about electric vehicles? Send some heart me's, guys. I need 4 heart me's. Help me out. What's up, Scotty Dog? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. And don't forget, become a super fan. 80% of the live goal is achieved, Scotty Dog. Thank you for the heart me. We just need, I think, 3 more heart me's. Let me see here. How many more do we need? We need 2 more heart me's. 2 more heart me's. Who is this? Department of Pumps. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. What up, Oz? How are you, bro? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hey, Department of Pumps, thank you for the heart me and the other rose. Much appreciated. We need 1 more heart me. Chill well, I'm talking to you. Let's see, who else am I talking to? Jason 14, I'm talking to you. Not even slammed. Talking to you. I need 1 more heart me. Somebody, live goal achieved. Thank you, Bellstar, for the heart me. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. We reached our goal. When we reach those goals, that helps the algorithm so much. So much. Thank you guys so much. We've made a whopping 14 cents this live on TikTok. A whole 14 cents. Let's give a round of applause. We are raking it in, baby. Best way to support the show, become a super fan. If you're not a super fan yet, become a super fan. Help us out. Nice tap, bro. You talking about this one? I got a whole sleeve going on here. Revolution says to Mr. Josh TV, LOL, blind loyalty is adorable. You pumping now and in the money. Yeah, I know, right? We are just raking it in. But I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy going live. I enjoy making this content. This is immortality. What I'm doing right now is I'm creating immortality. I'm recording all of this and it's archiving. And one day I will be gone from this earth and this will be all that exists. What a beautiful thing to have something like this to leave behind. You know, my family will look back on this long after I'm gone and be able to see my face and hear my voice, hear my encouraging words, see that I was right every freaking time I opened my mouth. You ever gonna make the Corvette video? I know, dude. I actually just got the Corvette like back on the road, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go work on that Corvette video. I honestly, like, I took some time off, man. I needed it. That was like 6 months ago. I know, right? I did have to do some work to the Corvette. So like the Corvette lost brakes, and so I ended up doing new Performer high-rise intake manifold on it, port and polish, new power steering system, new brakes and drilled slotted rotors, and new calipers, new master cylinder, new brake booster, I did a lot of work to it. So now that it's done, back on the road, registered, and I'm driving it, I will make that video for you guys. What do I think of Monero? Is that a coin?
RIP to the legend. Akira Toriyama. Thank you for inspiring me.
Let me look it up here.
Super Saiyan.
Monero.
Hey, Goat Tribe on the beat.
Is that this chart right here? It's a privacy coin.
Yeah, I'm invincible, undeniable. For your loss, I cannot be
I think this one could be working its way down. It could be done. It may come back up here to retrace the wick here and then come down. But this ascending channel is just asking for it to break back down. It's at least coming back down to 378.5. Not financial advice, but privacy tokens are good, man. I'm a big fan. But look at this. Look at your high right here. Your high right here. Look at it, reached nearly the high from the first cycle. I would say this thing's probably cooked, man. Probably cooked for now. Man, everybody's ganging up on Josh. Poor Josh. Josh, I think you're just a little too unrealistic, and I think you have a bit of a confirmation bias. And, you know, hey, you're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe, and I will support that always. But you got to look at more factors and understand that there's more to everything than just charts, than just we're only going up. There's so much more that factors into this. And when you zoom out and you look at the big picture and you realize where we are in the world right now, you'll understand that we are coming down. There's a lot of serious researchers in the house here. Absolutely. We've got Bellstar, we've got Scotty Dog, we've got Revolution, we've got TikTok Seller, we've got Ozthecryptogoat. That's a lot of people that deep dive into this stuff. Above you in a city near you, dude, that's what's up. Get off your phone on an airplane, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna hit the ground sooner than you hoped. Scotty, it's good to see you, Scotty, man. I've missed you, brother. It's good to see you. And hello, Ghost. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget to follow. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, send in your daily heart me, send in any gifts, become a super fan. And we're going to start going live again. We're going to start doing the show regularly. Bro, airport security are very lazy than they were 3 months ago. Oh yeah, I know, because they're not really getting paid anymore, are they? It's like when COVID happened and everyone got to stay home, and then when everyone found out they had to go back to work, like nobody wanted to work anymore. Everyone was like super lazy. That's what you're gonna see in all the government and the military, and they're just all gonna be like, man, fuck this. I just worked for like a month without any money. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, air traffic control, man, that's the scary one. I don't even know why you're flying. I guess it's cheap to fly right now. Man, this music's good. I can't wait to see these guys. November 20th. I will be in San Diego. If you want to come meet me in San Diego, let me know on Discord and I'll send you the flyer where we're going to be at. San Diego's still pretty nice.
Don't ever try to judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. Already told them all they shit they gonna say about me. I take the mic and hand it to them. They frozen like a tree. No words coming out their mouth. No movement I can see. They trying fun and da-da-da. Only end up stuttering, so get the fuck up off my chain. Going rug while goats remain. Here smoking and chilling, Cardano our domain. And when we make it, we'll pop champagne at Rare Evo in Vegas, the main event for NFTs and crypto, my man. So don't go for dingoes when we clearly doing the most. Or anyone else, you're not coming close, and please just take notes so I don't have to say this shit again in the X space. All press is good press, no, that is not the case. I'm trying to let you save face, but you keep tripping, yeah, disgrace. Surprised they even let you win the race.
ZK coin. Let's take a look. Let's do MYT first. BTC's coming down. I don't know if the Epstein stuff got leaked. This is Josh's song. MYT, I'm not seeing it. Is MYT a stock or crypto? I don't know if we want to hear the truth. It'll probably make me throw up. Absolutely. Are these meme coins? ZK? ZK on Tether? Is this the right chart? ZK's coming down, baby. This is a descending wedge. It's a flat bottom triangle. So this is coming down to 34 cents, maybe 33 cents. This one's coming down. Get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup. And it could come lower, but that's the fair value gap. It could literally come down and fill this wick down here. I got a song here. Let me see here. Where's it at? It's the Matrix. What the fuck? It's not on here? Here we go. I got a song for y'all.
What is real?
And then I'm going to call it a night.
How do you define real?
I didn't see MYT on the chart here, so it might not be on TradingView.
What is real, what is human? This world got me questioning, consuming. Stuck in a matrix, feeling like I'm Truman. So upside down, disconnected from the human. But Morpheus is here now, you ready to go. The red or blue pill, you already know. Down the rabbit hole, we going.
Why am I yelling? Am I yelling?
I'm going to show you what is real, what is fake. Take it slow. Been doing it for years and now I'm a pro. Fiat the fake, it's a sham, it's a scam. 2.3 trillion a supply, like goddamn. They print and they steal as much as they want. But old Uncle Sam.
Honestly, N007, if you were like a super fan or something, I'd be more inclined to like look deeper into it, but
so let's quietly build and quietly stack. Let's exit the matrix. It's about to crack. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck in the matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gon' slave away.
Make sure you follow, subscribe. Let's watch this music video before we go.
Little bitch.
That's Jesse right there.
Go tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. You wanna be like me, yeah, you wish. Crypto vibes on the track, and you know we tryna stack. Bitcoin, Solana, and Ether, some ADA. Bitch, I am the alpha, and you are the beta. You think you are great, I promise I'm greater. Just check my trade, check my wallet, the data. You mention me with the girls, that's gossip. And if you talk shit, you know you best watch it. Crypto vibes are the best, you know you're not it. Passive aggressive, that beef, I'm gonna squash it. Not cause I forgive you, because I am bigger of a person. And yeah, my ass sticker, loyal to my man. You a hoe, you a stripper, so don't miss my word. By the throw a no hitter. Now this my last line before we go get dinner. Michelin restaurants, you pay, he a winner. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah, you wish. Another verse, better take another lap. Around you putting Go Tribe on the map. It's a race, it's a fight, yeah, we bout to scrap. But you know I'm clever, so instead lay a trap. To help me catch these little girls in the yak. Creating fake drama, yeah, I know that's a fact. I don't mean to provoke, don't mean to attack. But can't take anymore, boy, I gotta react. Or they take advantage of me. Try and lie, spread these rumors about me. But they can't see, that bullshit sets me free. Girl, I decree, you gone, you better flee. Yeah, I'm a wife, you know he put a ring on it. Big ass rock sold, NFTs into the profit. Headed to the bank, got more to deposit. Go Tribe to the moon, yeah, we bout to rock it. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah, you wish.
Another fire music video from the Goat Tribe. Awesome. Super awesome. And special thanks to Mr. Non-Fungible for creating these AI videos.
There's no returning. So when you still up, there's no return. There's no returning. So when there's no returning. So when you still
It won't let it play. Isn't that awesome? So awesome. So don't forget to join my Discord. Click the link in my bio. We also have merch available. Check it out. We got mugs. We got hoodies. We got stickers. My favorite is this sticker right here. Hold on. This one. When Rimple hints at another escrow unlock, say goodbye to your gains. Love it. Brad Garlinghouse with his finger on the sell trigger. Gotta love it. All right, chat. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the show with everyone you know. Have a good night. It was nice to be live. It's good to be back. I will be back regularly now. I'll see y'all next time.